Hey, welcome to the JP Show. It's the second episode that we've got going on here. So,
The long-delayed and long-awaited episode 2.
episode 2.
Today, we're going to dive in and we're going to talk sports.
With the Super Bowl coming up and the Pro Bowl starting, we are going to be talking football mostly, but we'll kind of cover
NFL,
a range.
So, so Joe, you were at my house to watch the Chiefs-Patriots game, and before that, I watched the Rams game, the Rams-Saints game. And what was your takeaways from the NFL
Well,
playoffs?
I think there was, especially in the Saints game, there's that call at the end, the no call, which it probably was a no call, but there are also different angles where it looks closer than maybe it was. I don't know.
I'll bet money that ref loses his job.
Yeah, it was a pretty bad call, but at the same time,
that stuff happens, though. I mean, you gotta. That stuff happens, but
if you're really better than the other team, then you shouldn't be in that spot anyways.
I was always a big Saints fan. Darren Sproles used to play for the Saints, who played at K-State. I was a big Saints fan. I loved Drew Brees, and I really wanted to see a Saints-Chiefs Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if I was a jinx or what, because neither of those teams obviously made it. But, well, we definitely watched the Chiefs game, and I know you're a Broncos fan.
Yeah.
Not a big Chiefs guy, but what were your thoughts about that game?
I loved that game. I like overtime games. I don't know. That's kind of what I was going for mostly, was I just want to see an overtime game, kind of have some fun with it.
But do you like how the NFL handles the overtime?
No, I really do not like how they handle the overtime. I think they should have a full 15 minutes. Like, you could score once, you could score 5 times. I don't think it should be the first one to score wins. Because as soon as they flipped coin toss and the Patriots got it, I knew Tom Brady had that.
Literally, the game was decided on the coin toss.
Yeah, it really was.
I agree. They need to change something with the overtime rules. I think something that would be interesting to see in the NFL is if they just did away with the extra point and you had to go for 2 every single time.
Yeah.
Because that would definitely help eliminate ties a little bit. But I don't know. The problem with the overtime rules is I think you got to give both teams a chance to score. And so you just give them the ball on the 40-yard line and say, okay, 4 downs to score. And then give the other team the same thing, 4 downs to score. Because this has happened too. It happened with Matt Ryan and the Falcons a few years ago. It's happened several times in the last few years with these overtime rules. And when you've got 2 high-powered offenses like the Chiefs and Patriots, it's literally the Chiefs didn't stop the Patriots, and I don't think the Patriots could have stopped the Chiefs either.
Oh yeah, it definitely would have kept going if they would have had more time. If they would have had another chance, the Chiefs would have scored too. Yeah. Because nobody's defense was stopping each other's offense.
Yeah. I was personally happy to see the Chiefs D coordinator got fired not long after that game.
Really?
I mean,
I don't think I saw that.
Yeah, I was pretty dead set that the Chiefs are not going to win a Super Bowl under Andy Reid. They've never done well in the playoffs. The last 2 years especially, they've been a great football team. They've been pretty darn good the last 5 years, but they just haven't been a top playoff contender until this year. And, I mean, he absolutely just – now Bill Belichick's probably one of, if not the greatest coaches in the league.
For sure.
But they definitely got out-coached, and the defense was just atrocious. The secondary was ridiculous. They let Julian Edelman and Gronkowski just catch the ball whenever, do whatever they wanted. It was ridiculous.
But I would also say the Patriots' defense wasn't that great either. The Patriots, they were better than the Chiefs for sure, but
the Patriots' defense. I mean, now the Patriots' offense was great too, but the Chiefs' offense is probably the most high-powered, best offense in the league. I mean, and still they were a better coached team for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And then just the experience.
Yeah.
They showed that one thing that 36 players had been in this
some big number of players
Super Bowl.
had Super Bowl experience or playoff
compared
experience.
to 0 for
yeah,
the
and the Chiefs had 0 players
Yeah,
that
that
had ever
helps
been
a
in that
bunch.
situation.
And then having
sure.
a rookie
Yeah.
quarterback, and yeah, he's really great. Don't
What
get
are
me
your
wrong with
thoughts
that,
on Pat
but-
Mahomes? What
Oh,
do you think
he
about
is a
him?
great quarterback. He will have. I'm for sure he'll have years of success if he doesn't flop.
You think
and-
he's the next big thing, the next
Yeah,
Tom Brady?
I think he will. But again, we thought that with Johnny Manziel and all them, we thought they were going to.
I don't know a whole lot about Pat Mahomes. I mean, he obviously put up incredible numbers. You can't argue with that.
Sure.
But the thing is I don't know what's going on in his personal life or whatever. But as long as he stays dedicated, stays focused to football, I mean, I think he's got a lot of years in the league, and he could be a pretty good quarterback. Hopefully, he could contribute to a lot of success in the Chiefs franchise for years to come now. He was playing with an incredible offense to boot this year. So, I mean, he had plenty of help, but I think he's a superstar. I think he's going to be a great quarterback.
Oh, yeah. I think he can definitely be a great quarterback
But
in the years to come.
He's not going to be the best quarterback in the league until Tom Brady retires. And after watching Tom Brady in the playoffs, I don't see why he would retire anytime soon.
I know. You keep on thinking, when is he going to stop? And when is he going to say, okay, that's good enough, and try to end on top? But I've thought
Is
that
he the
for
best
a while.
quarterback you think of all time?
Yeah, like I don't like him that much. I don't know. I just haven't ever really liked him. But
Broncos fan, he's tough
I would
to-
definitely
tough to
say
root
he's
for.
probably the best quarterback.
I mean,
history.
he's definitely the best quarterback in our lifetimes, best quarterback we've ever got to watch. But it's incredible, his just cool and calm demeanor when he plays in the huge, biggest situations. Now, granted, he's played in, 9 Super Bowls, and he's won 5 or whatever. I mean, that is pretty incredible. So most quarterbacks haven't even had the opportunity to be in that many Super Bowls. But
Well, Tom Brady has been in the Super Bowl for the majority of our lives.
yeah, we've only been alive for 17 Super Bowls, and over
And he's
half
been
of those
in
have
over
had
half
Tom
of them.
Brady in them.
Yeah, that is
that's
nuts.
that's part of the problem. That's why nobody likes the Patriots. Like, here I saw something on Twitter where someone said, "Man, the Saints and the Chiefs should schedule a game at the exact same time as the Super Bowl and see if they get more viewers and ratings than the actual Super Bowl." And I wouldn't doubt that that's true.
Yeah.
Because there was not very many people cheering for New England, and I don't think there was very many people that wanted to see a New England Rams Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I mean, the Rams
didn't really.
the Rams are all right. I mean, I don't mind seeing them there. It's not a team I care about or watch, but
Yep.
yeah, that would be an awesome game to watch. I would have loved to see the Saints and Chiefs. I love Drew Brees. He's an awesome quarterback too. But
Drew Brees is another one of those in the top 5, I'd say.
yeah. Yeah, so what you got anything else you want to add? What's your Super Bowl prediction, I guess?
My Super Bowl prediction, I don't know. I want to say Rams. I want to see the Rams pull it off, but I don't know. Under Tom Brady and Bill Belichick and Gronkowski and Edelman or all of them, I don't know. I feel like it'd just be really hard to beat the Patriots.
So you got
in the Super
Patriots
Bowl. Yeah,
by...
I think it'll be a close one. I think it'll be within 7 to 14 points. I think it'll be a close one.
That's fair.
What do you think?
I know the Rams are actually favored in this game. The Patriots are I think they've lost 5 games this year already. I mean, they're definitely a beatable team.
They are a beatable team.
Last year or all the years in the past, I've always heard you never bet against Belichick. Never bet against Belichick and Brady. So I would have to say it's going to be an overtime game, and the Patriots are going to win it the same way they beat the Chiefs in overtime. But I think it'll be a pretty close game down the wire. I think it'll be a fairly high-scoring game too. But we'll have to see. I don't know. I guess I'm fairly excited to watch it. It'll be interesting. It's pretty incredible to witness Tom Brady and probably one of the greatest teams. Obviously the most dominant team of the decade for sure.
For sure. Yeah.
So it's an incredible time to watch football.
Oh yeah, I think
Great
it'll
time
be
to be alive, I guess.
I think it'll be a really fun game to watch.
Just wish it was the Saints and Chiefs.
Yeah, I think that would have been a better game. I think probably would have been more exciting to watch the Chiefs and the Saints play each other. But I think it'll still be a fun game. I think it'll be a close one too.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking we're probably pushing our 5-minute limit here. So
A little over probably.
yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in and listening to the JP Show. Make sure to catch us and listen in next time. We'll see you.
Yep. See you later.